You join me at Tamworth Motorway Services about an hour into a very long journey to Harrogate to go and look at a very unusual drum kit listing that I saw a few days ago on Marketplace. Now, I happen to have a gig tonight in a place called Tadcaster, which is around 35 minutes south of Harrogate, so I decided that rather than go in the band van and be driven all the way there and back in luxury and comfort, that I would go up early by myself in the car and go and take a look. Now, I currently don't have any drums in the car, and that's because my gig stuff is actually in the van already, which is great. However, tonight, if I buy this kit, I will have to take back not only the kit, but also my own kit, because I need it tomorrow to play with a different band down in London. So, I don't know if I've ever actually got 2 full kits in this car, but tonight I guess we're going to find out if it's possible. Just sitting in my car outside my gig, and I must say I've done really well with this kit. It's absolutely brilliant. There was one cymbal that was an absolute surprise, that China that I showed you. It turns out it was pretty tasty, to be fair, so I'll look forward to having a closer look at that. But I quickly checked over the cymbals and they look really good, and the kit itself actually, I must say, looks to be in pretty good condition, so yeah, done well all round. So these are the cymbals that I got with the kit this afternoon. Got some Meinl Byzance 13-inch dark hi-hats here. They both look to be in really good condition. Not a mark on them, to be honest. No keyholing, no cracking, of course, or anything like that. Next up, we've got a Meinl MB10. I don't know much about these. It's a 15 medium crash. Again, half decent condition. Looks to be no cracking. Not worth a great deal, but worth having. And then a Zildjian Z3 12-inch splash. Now the interesting one here is this K, which is a 20-inch medium wide, and it's got some writing on it. It says best wishes somebody, Stu somebody, and all the best, and it says, I swear that says Craig Blundell. Now the guy who sold me the kit told me that he doesn't know who wrote on it, but he bought it from a shop in Harrogate, and that's how it came, which worries me a little bit because I'm concerned I won't be able to get the writing off myself, which wouldn't be good. But the belt is in excellent condition, and there's certainly, again, no cracking or keyholing. But the surprise of the bunch was this one here, which is a Zildjian A Custom, brilliant finish, 18-inch China, which apart from some fingerprints, again, is really clean. Also, beautiful venue, never been here before. Hope there's some people in there. Like a bit of bass drum? Yeah, go on. I'll try and be realistic. I'm not giving that a lot. I don't know how well you can see me, probably not well at all, but I've got everything that I needed to in the car, which is amazing. Look at that, 2 hours 40 home, and then tomorrow I'm playing near Heathrow, so yeah, let's go home. Glad I got fuel earlier, wish I'd got a bit more food for the way home. That's the only problem, but anyway, let's destroy our average MPG, shall we, on the way back, and get home in a reasonably fast time. Legally. It's now a couple of days after my gig, and as you can see, I've got the kit set up fully behind me here, and I'd love to play it in this video, but there is one problem which I'll get to in a second. But first, let's talk about the history of the Mapex Meridian series. It was first released in 2009, and it replaced both the M series and the M Pro series. The kits were sold with Mapex's 700 series hardware, which is pretty nice and sturdy, and the kits were mainly offered in birch and maple shells. The one I have here is, of course, maple. All of the maple shells were 7-ply, with the toms and snare drum being
5.8mm thick, but the bass drum being 7.2mm thick, which apparently helped to produce more low-end tone. There were supposedly a few improvements over the older M and Pro M series drums, mainly being the smaller lug box footprint, which was meant to improve resonance. They were also now fitted with a rubber gasket behind each lug box, and they used nylon washers behind each tension bolt as well. There was also a revised tom holder design, which you can see on the drums behind me. The kit that I have is in a finish called Volcanic Burst, which is apparently hand sanded before 8 coats of lacquer are applied to give it its glossy look. You're probably wondering how much I paid for all of this. Well, rather unbelievably, I gave only £250 for everything. It had been on Marketplace for only 4 minutes when I first saw it, and of course I messaged the seller straight away. He did tell me that he had about 7 or 8 people also message him, some of whom even said they'd give him 250 quid just for the cymbals, which to be honest, I would have done as well. The reason I'm not playing it in this video is because the bottom snare drum skin has a big split in it, unfortunately, and I don't have a spare one. I don't live anywhere near a drum shop. I meant to order one a few days ago, but I didn't get around to it. So what I'm going to do is offer it to you, the viewer, to let me know, do you think it's worth doing another video with this kit where perhaps I clean it up, reskin it, tune it up, and we record it properly with close mics, and then maybe I sell the whole thing and see what I get back for it? I think that this kit as a shell pack, which is the way I would sell it with just the tom holders, would be worth around $3 to $3.50 on eBay, and then the stands I would sell individually. Of course, we've got the 700 series Mapex stands here. Cymbal wise, the K, it's hard to find a 20-inch K custom ride on eBay for less than £200, and upon doing some research, the A custom 18-inch China as well, they seem to be kind of around £180 to £200. I'm not sure I would actually get that unless I was to hold out for a little while, so we'll have to see on that one. But then of course we've got the cheap cymbals. We've got that Meinl over there, the Crash, probably 30 quid. We've got the Z3 Splash 12-inch, I don't know exactly, 30, 40 quid. But then we've got the Meinl hi-hats, which brand new, a 388 quid was the price that I saw. They're absolutely immaculate, so surely it's got to be over 200, maybe 250, 260, you know, so there's a lot of value here. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed, really. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in a fortnight with some more drum content. Do let me know if you want me to make another video with this kit, or if you want me to move straight to the lovely, lovely Saturn III that I have over here, which you may have seen in the background of my last video. I'll see you again in a fortnight with some more drum content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.